My dear brothers and sisters, getting a job in an IT company is great. Getting a job in an IT company in a high-tech city is really wonderful. And after getting a job, being punctual for that job is also necessary. And I'm sure all who get a job in an IT company in high-tech city will definitely be in time because of salary, high salary. And if you are regular, the perks, the increments are unimaginable. Therefore, you are punctual in your job and in your profession. But the success of being a real IT company worker is crossing 3 bridges in life. The first bridge is Paradise Bridge. The second bridge is Begumpet Bridge. The third bridge is Panjagutta Bridge. The traffic that is really annoying you, and you have to be in time there in the high-tech city because you are holding an IT job in an IT company. And therefore, the traffic is terrific for you, but you somehow make it and you are in time there. Look at your life and see whether in all the other programs, other activities, you are in time. Because today Jesus Christ uses apocalyptic language and says, anyone who hates his father, mother, wife, children, brothers, sisters, yes, even his own life too, he cannot be my disciple. Really very strong words. And you will say, no, Father, this is for you. No, I love my mother a lot. I love my dad a lot. I love my brothers and sisters a lot. But what is he meaning when he uses this apocalyptic language? Stern language where he says, hate your father, mother, brother, sister, hate your own self and follow me and become my disciple. Well, he means something very important. I like to take you to a comic incident. In that comic strip, there were 2 co-workers. And this woman comes late for office every time. And as soon as she comes into the office, she says, I'm sorry, I'm late. You see, the traffic. And I'm late, I'm sorry. The co-worker immediately said, is it the traffic from your house to the office always the same? Is it not the same? And then she says, well, you see, I have no control of the traffic, but I have to come. The co-worker said, do you not find some solution? Can't you fix up and fix something for yourself and be in time? The woman says, well, you see, I can't. Then this co-worker says, well, why can't you get up early in the morning and start doing things and come here beforehand? And then she says, well, you see, if I have to get up early in the morning, that means I have to sleep very early. That's right, sleep early and get up in the morning. No, which means I will lose all the programs in the Netflix because I'm caught up with all these Netflix programs. And you don't believe I paid for it and therefore I have to see all these programs. I go to bed at 2 in the morning. Oh, that is the reason why you come so late. And there was a silence between them. Then this lady said, do you want me to hate my life? Exactly. This is what Jesus wants. All the programs that you have, good, have it. Have that. Jesus is not going to tell you, hate your father, hate your mother, hate your sister, brother. No, he is telling you something. He's telling you, program yourself. Be a good HR within yourself. See how you can program and see how you can organize yourself. Give this time for your family, this time for yourself, this time for job, this time for your prayer. Organize yourself. If you are not able to organize and if you sleep early in the morning at 2 because of the Netflix programs, I'm sorry, he says, that is going to keep you hating your life for sure because you are loving the club. And I want you to hate this type of life where you are disorganized. And if you are disorganized, my dear brothers and sisters, hate your life. follow him. Give up all this, have an organized life. This is what Jesus wants you. And that is the reason why Jesus is the only person who says, if you want to be my follower, if you want to love me, hate your father, hate your mother, hate your brother, hate your sister, hate your very self and follow me. He's the only one in this world who can say this. No other religious leader, no other religious founder can say this. If Prophet Muhammad has to say, he cannot say. He will say, believe in the Quran. Whatever is written, follow. But he can't say, follow me. Hate your father, hate your mother, brother, sister, and follow me. He can't say this. Neither does Buddha. Buddha cannot say this, and he says, all the teachings that I have learned, all that I have discovered, follow. But he can't say, follow me, love me. No other religious leader could ever say, love me, give up, hate everything. It is only Jesus, because he is the Son of God, who could say this boldly in that apocalyptic language. Hate your father, hate your mother, hate your brother, hate your sister, and then follow me. And that is being a true disciple. Take up your cross, take the little pain and sorrow, carry it and follow me. Therefore, he says, if you are planning to follow me, organize yourself. Just like how if somebody is going to build a tower, how if a king is going to for a war, he says, program yourself. Don't be late latif always and say, this is my problem, that is my problem, late night is my problem. You are a disorganized person. Hate yourself. Follow Jesus. The best example, I would say, is our Blessed Mother, whose birthday we celebrate today. She is a wonderful example of a disciple. Even though being a mother of Jesus Christ, she becomes a real disciple. Just imagine today, all over the world, there will be so many candles being burned, so much of flowers being offered to our Blessed Mother. I like to tell you that once the parents went and burnt candles to our Blessed Mother, and the two children were sitting in the bench, and they were watching the mother burning all the candles in front of the statue of Our Lady. And then the parents went, burnt all the candles, came and sat down. The two little girls came right in front of the statue of the Blessed Mother, and they looked at Blessed Mother, and they blew off all the candles. They blew off all the candles, and they sang, "Happy birthday to you." This is exactly what you and I will do to our Blessed Mother, because she is such a sweet, wonderful lady who can show us the way to the Son of God. Not to our own son, Son of God. That is why I see in Mary a great example of discipleship, because the moment the angel came and said, she said, "May it be done to me according to your word." That was a yes to the Lord. A disciple will say yes to the Lord. The journey that she took up to share what God has told her, she goes to Elizabeth and says, "This is what the Lord has done to me." And Elizabeth says, "Why should the Mother of God come to meet me?" Therefore, you see a revelation of Mary, the Mother of God, even though she is still a wonderful disciple of Jesus. She brings forth Jesus into this world. Like every disciple, we have to bring forth Jesus in our work, in our talk, in our way of living. The next one we see is that she lost Jesus. She went in search of him and found him in the temple. You and I, as true disciples, will lose Jesus now and then. We will lose Jesus because of our weaknesses. Go search back. Find him. Keep him with you. Learn from Mary how she went and found Jesus. She did the will of the Father. That is why Jesus says, "Whoever does the will of my Father is my mother, is my brother, is my sister." She did the will of the Father. Every disciple of Jesus should do the will of the Father. It's not only having a beautiful life like the Mother of God, but she stood under the cross to see the sorrow of her son. You and I will stand under the cross as a true disciple to experience the little sorrows, pains, and persecution as a true disciple. Therefore, you find Mary was crowned in glory. You and I, as a true disciple, will also be crowned in heaven by our blessed Lord, because we have done the work, we have kept the faith, we have reached the goal. And then you will see, she takes up each and every one of us to Jesus, to be a disciple for Jesus. She takes us up to Jesus. That is her primary duty. And therefore, she is a real disciple. She is a real missionary to bring many more people to Jesus Christ, because today, my dear friend, you will see there will be so many people coming to meet our Blessed Mother. With all the intention possible, with all the attachment possible, they will come to our Blessed Mother, and she is not going to keep each and every one of you to herself. She is going to take each and every one of you to her Son, Jesus Christ. To be a disciple of Jesus Christ means to live beyond the insignificant things that we throw into our lives, and to make time first for the things of God. When Jesus speaks about hating father, mother, wife, children, brother, sister, even our own life, He is not telling you to break the commandment, the fourth commandment, but rather He is using this apocalyptic language, shocking language, telling us to hate anything and anyone that causes us to lose our focus in Him. Amen. Let us all stand for the great